Okay, welcome everybody who's listening in at home and around the world to Daggers Player. It's Glassy again, this time travelling north up to Gateshead. And it's here that the Daggers will be hoping to find some form, having not got any points in their last 3 games. So let's give you the team news. For those who haven't seen it already, there are 2 changes, and the big one is that captain Ben Nunn will start. He played 90 minutes in the friendly against Bitterricky in the week, and he starts. Also coming into the side is Checky Candy. I think, having talked to the lads, it will be back to a 4-3-3, having been a 5-3-2 for what was a woeful first 45 minutes at home to Ebbsfleet last week. Obviously, Ben Goodliff is suspended, so he doesn't play, and Liam Gordon is not in the squad. I don't know if he is injured. On the bench, the other change there is Lamar Reynolds and Jack Munns, both also come in. And we are underway, and Gateshead get the ball moving and thump it immediately long downfield. It's going to go straight out of play. And there's plenty of ball boys. There's 10, 12 ball boys, all with a ball in hand, because there is a big gap between the pitch and the stand, so to keep the game flowing. Robinson then gives it away, allowing Fraser Kerr to go up long to the feet of Rigg with his back to goal, gives it away, and Romain immediately runs with great purpose over the halfway line. He's still going. Great run from Romain. He slips into Candy. 1-on-1. Checky Candy shoots, it's deflected and goes wide, and that was a great chance for Dagenham Redbridge. Only 1 minute 41 on the clock, and well, Checky Candy, he should have done better. Justin goes out to the left-hand side and finds a lovely pass to Romain, who goes back to McQueen, playing in the unfamiliar left-hand side role, who goes back to Romain. And Dagenham back into their own half. It's a heavy touch from Pennell, who's going to get away with it. He's not, because here's Scott Bowden. He's 1-on-1 here. Dagenham is streaming back. He's still outside the area. He shoots from distance, and it's a comfortable leave in the end from Justin. Bowden didn't believe in himself enough there. Pennell's heavy touch, giving the ball away. Bowden getting in. He just got to the edge of the penalty area in the end, and Justin judged that one perfectly and allowed it to go over his head. And it remains 0-0. Coming up to 4.5 minutes gone here. All Barrow and Mellish stay back outside the area for Gateshead. It's right-footed, it's in-swing, it's deep towards the far post. There's a man there for Gateshead. It's headed back into a good area, but I think it's hooked away by Donovan in the end. No one up on the halfway line for Dagenham. Candy comes out, and Romain could steal in here, just overhit, and Romain's going to work hard. He does steal the ball, Romain, and a chance for Romain to run. He's got a man chasing him down. McQueen's done well to support Dagenham midway inside the half here. The ball's clipped in towards Candy at the far post. It's bouncing around. Donovan's inside the area. Donovan goes sideways. Candy inside, chips the ball towards the far post, but it was a cross-come shot that goes a long way wide. Romain puts a squeeze on, and it's good from Gates as they work an opportunity down the right-hand side. Pennell up against Bowden. McQueen steps in and tries to clear, but only finds Hunter midway inside their half. There's a chance here for Gates to spread it to the left-hand side where Barrow is situated. Scans the ball up towards the far post. McQueen's under pressure. He does just enough, but it breaks kindly for Gateshead. Man, it's a goal at Gateshead. It's bundled in. It's the first shot they've had on target. I'm not sure who scored it. The cross comes shot from Robbie Tinkler, who's totally unmarked at the far post. Dagenham got a couple of blocks on it, but it just bundled to a man at the far post. And with 17 minutes, Gateshead have taken the lead. See there, I wouldn't say Justin was at fault at all. Obviously, I only get one view of it, and it's quite a long way away from where we're sat, but I didn't get the feeling that Justin could do anything about that. It was drilled across the edge of the sort of 4 or 5 yards out from Tinkler, and it was the Gateshead man, Rigg, who reacted first, and it's down the right-hand side as Greg Ollie in that right-hand channel. Will Wright's tracked him really well. McQueen is there, and they slow him down, and they go inside. Then it's Tinkler again inside the area, pulls it back. Chance for Gateshead to double the lead, and it's gone in. It's a deflection, but Gateshead have struck twice in 2 minutes. They've had 2 shots on goal, and it looks already as though Dagenham are steering a 4th straight defeat down the barrel. They're working hard, this Daggers side, trying to get the ball. Gateshead zipping around nicely. Ollie, Rigg, now Barrow on this left-hand side, only one to aim for. Pennell's there first, but it's not well dealt with, and it's picked up by Rigg inside the area. He crosses, but it's blocked and comes back out to Barrow, right against the goal line, stands it up into the area. Free header, and it's a poor miss from Jack Hunter, but Jack Hunter, 6-7 yards out, totally unmarked. He's got to do better, and that's a let-off for Dagenham. 26 gone, it's 2-0 to Gateshead. 28 gone. Will Wright goes forward, as does Davey and Pennell. Mullins is on the penalty spot, sorry. Candy right in front of the goalkeeper. This one's whipped into a decent area. It's headed towards the back post, and Mullins lets it drop. Oh my word! Well, he's given it 3 points. It's gone about 15 to 20 metres above the goal. Corner on the far side for Gateshead. It's Greg Ollie wearing 8 will take it. A couple of options come short, and then it's clipped back to the captain, who's going to shoot from distance. It's deflected. Oh, it's a good save. There's a long way out, and I think Justin will be happy. The deflection took a lot of the pace off it. Man wearing 5, playing on the right-hand side of the 3-man defence. Williamson and Mellish, the other 2. And he goes long, looking for a run of Ollie's goal side. A great chance for Gateshead. He takes it down, looks to lob. Justin has spilt it, but Rigg was slow to react. And the goalkeeper, Ainsley Pears, taking his time over the goal kick. Is now in play, and the referee indeed does signal half-time here at the Gateshead International Stadium. Dagenham this time will be kicking from right to left as we look at where the goals were scored in the first half. They're wearing their normal home shirts, white shorts and red socks, and they go long, and immediately the ball is headed back by Tinkler to Pears, and it's Gateshead's ball. He goes down the line, McQueen, looking for Mullins, who's crowded out again, but Will Wright picks up the loose ball, says a good header to Robinson, centrally located. Candy, the ball nearly breaks Carney for him, but it does find Ben Nunn, 30 yards out. He shoots from distance, but it's over the bar and never troubling Pears in the Gateshead goal. It's a good throw from Tinkler. Gateshead keep it in play just with Bowden, then Rigg gives it, exchanges pass, and a chance here for Ollie. His goal side is 1-on-1, a chance to seal it. It's a good strike, saved by Justin, and then Bowden was coming in on the follow-up, but Justin was able to gather it in the second time. Excellent little bit interchange between Rigg. They go back. Handy puts the pressure on Mellish, who goes back to Williamson, and then Gateshead go long, looking for the run of Bowden, who's going to get in behind here. He's in behind, 1-on-1, chance to seal it. Oh, he's put it over. There's a heart and mouth moment. You just have to wait. He chipped it over Elliot Justin, and it was either going in or it was going over. Pennell jumps and gets a little bit of a clash of heads with Rigg, but they're both okay, and then Will Wright clears it. Mullins takes it in and turns away from his man, finds the run of Harry Donovan. A chance here for Dagenham. Donovan goes out to the right-hand side. Candy's inside the area, and the referee has pulled it back, and that is a terrible decision. And Dagenham are surrounding the referee. But they're going to try and work a set play here, the Daggers. Will justice be served? They're not going to shoot, surely. They split themselves. They've got 3 on the right, 3 on the left. 2 in a wall, for some reason, right in front of the ball. It's intrigued to see what this is going to play out like. It's Matt Robinson who's going to stand over it. He goes short. They clip it up. It's a chance for Mullins. It should be a goal. It's tipped over. Mullins does well. Doesn't really get a good connection on it. It was a good set play in the end from the Daggers. It'll be Greg Ollie who will take it as the sun comes back out here at the International Athletic Stadium. It's driven towards the far post again. Will it be third time? Lucky! Oh, great defending off the line. Justin pats Shamir Mullins on the back because that was going in. He's got another throw in. This one, 10 yards from the goal line, launched in again over the head of all the Daggers men. Ben Nunn again picks up, takes it on his chest, hits it from distance. Oh, it's a good effort from Ben Nunn. Goes over the bar. It had Pears struggling away to his left-hand side. Dagenham have kind of resigned themselves here. They're still working hard, but it doesn't matter how positive you stay as an individual. The odds of scoring 2 goals when you haven't looked like scoring most of the game in 2 minutes, it's pretty remote. Gateshead looking pretty solid at the back as they come through with Ollie. Now Barrow on the left-hand side, he's got room to work with. Remain comes back, shot comes in, chance for 3! Probably should be 3. Definitely would have given Dagenham that belief, because they're not scoring goals, and when you don't score goals, you don't have much belief in yourselves. As Gateshead take the corner and then hold it in the corner before the referee gives a foul. And there's the full-time whistle, though, here in the northeast of England, where Dagenham's winless run goes on. It's finished. Gateshead 2, Dagenham 0.